Good morning.
Good morning, my dear. How did you sleep?
Good.
Good. How was your night last night? Did you work late?
No, just 8 hours.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no overtime.
I didn't hear you come home.
Your deep sleep.
I must have been.
I need a massage.
No.
No?
Yeah, we'll get you a massage. We'll get you a massage. Hello, everybody. My name's Chuck. I am Latra's husband, and I understand that there's been some questions that about my experience in having a Thai woman as my wife and how we met. I was married for about 25 years, and my wife at that time left me for someone else. At the time that happened, I decided early on that I was not going to be alone, that I wanted to have a companion in my life. And so I decided to get onto Facebook, and I got into some pages for Philippine people looking for friends and relationships. That didn't go too good. I did have one fairly long-term relationship, if you want to call it that, where we communicated. We talked about meeting and getting together and maybe futures together. But the distance was too much for me. The time that it was going to take for us to get together, and it just wasn't working out for me. And we ended our conversation. One of the things I did find on those pages, a lot of women were looking for money, and not really, they didn't care whether you were old or young. They wanted money, and it wasn't long into most conversations that came up. So that was something that I just didn't care for. Once I ended that relationship, I went with more local and dating, online dating sites. And that's how I met Atra. We had several nice conversations online that I really felt good about her, and that we had the same wants as far as in our life and wanting companionship. And so we decided to meet. That was kind of an interesting situation. We met at a grocery store, Winco's, and the minute I saw her and her smile, I really felt good and comfortable about her. We had some very good conversation. She was in a situation that she was needing to find somewhere to live, as where she was at was not working out. And I invited her to come stay with me. And that's how we got to know each other better. This was not about sex. It was about being friends and companions and learning about each other. 6 months in, I knew I loved her and I wanted her in my life, and asked her to marry me. And she accepted, yay, and that we about 6 months later, or after a year of knowing each other, we got married. That has been a great experience. I care for her very much, and I'm very happy with our relationship. As far as if you are watching this and wanting advice about how to meet American men, for the ladies, I would be very careful. Most men online, as I understand it, are kind of looking for sexual things and naughty action. That was not the case for me, but I got that from a lot of the women, that they got that a lot. If you are going to use Facebook and friends and relationship type pages, don't post pictures that are sexy. Make sure they're nice pictures, looking pictures, so that you don't give the idea that you're there for fun and games. A lot of the men are just playboys wanting some fun and games. There are some good men on there, and you need to realize it's going to take time for you guys to get to know each other and for a relationship to develop, and be patient. I was not for a long distance relationship like that. I just didn't have the patience for it, and be aware of that. And I'm really not sure what else to give you on that. Just be yourself. Don't expect too much too fast. I hope this helps you a little bit in understanding our relationship between my wife and I, and if you have questions, ask Atra, and I'll see if I can answer for you.